How tough is Raptor paint compared to DTM, direct to metal, to military paint? Let's get into it. So this van currently is DTM, direct to metal. I've used military paint and I've had a van with Raptor paint. There is a big difference. I'm going to clean this quickly. I'm at the jet wash and then I'll get into it with you. So the Cornwall trip absolutely battered this van. There's marks all over it, scratches all over it and whatever else, but that's why I done it in this kind of paint, because I'm using it how I want to use it, you know. If I go through fields and if it gets scratched to pieces when we're fishing or whatever, that's why I've got it. But if I could and I could afford it on a budget all the time, I would 1,000,000% go Raptor each and every time. But the next two, military paint went on absolutely beautiful. As a first time painter, DIY, I don't know nothing about spraying or anything else. I looked at a few videos on YouTube, see how I had to prep it and went from there. The military paint, you can look back on one of my YouTube videos or whatever, the military paint went on absolutely beautiful, nice and easy. But as for being rugged and whatever else, it was terrible. You could literally, I don't know man, like a skinny little bush you drive past and like, it will mark it. It was soft as anything. So I would never personally use military paint again because it's just so soft. And people say you can use a clear coat, but for a DIY sprayer, I use the fence sprayer with a military paint. I can't see me being able to put a lacquer or a clear coat or anything in a fence sprayer and coming up with any sort of results. So I ripped that straight off. Right, so let's get into the DTM, direct to metal from Buzzwells. I hand painted that. Now, the only reason I hand painted it is because people was getting really good results from hand painting it online. I was seeing on different forums and Facebook groups and whatever else. So I thought, why not give it a go? You ain't got to prep everything, you ain't got to tape up, and like, it just saved a lot of time on prep. So I thought I'd give it a go. My honest opinion, I wouldn't hand paint it again. Not with a roller or nothing. Other people get good results from it. I don't think I had the best results. It was a hot day, the conditions probably wasn't perfect for it. And you can get good results because I've seen them from other people, but me personally, I'm not happy with the result, with the end result. So I would always, even if you've got an old fence sprayer, I would always just thin the paint down, put it in an old fence sprayer, and you put it on. You get, it's just a better finish, man. It's just better. My opinion is better. So this is the DTM. And with the military paint, that would scratch, literally. There's only a couple of little scratches on it. I don't know if you can see it picked up, but that's what we got. But yeah, this is where I like it better than the military. It's got a similar texture to Raptor if you put it on thin. Right, so let's get into prices. We start with a military paint. For 5 litres of the military paint, and a litre of thinner was £75. But bear in mind that was about 3 years ago now, so it might have gone up a little bit. Onto the DTM, the direct to metal, the tough liner, that was £275. But that was for 13 litres. I learnt from the first time when I got the military paint that the 5 litres wasn't enough. 5 litres done all the outside, but then I had to buy rattle cans and everything else to do all the door shuts and everything else. So I thought I'd overdo it, and then it'd give me that bit extra where I could just put it in the shed, and if I need to touch up little chips or anything, I can. So if you triple the military paint price, it's not far off the same. So I would always go to the tough liner, the direct to metal. and that was also including a roller set with 16 sleeves, because it eats them sleeves up like it's nothing. And then onto the Raptor. We're going back a bit now. Again, I'll say a couple of years. But Stuart from Legacy Customs kindly come down and sprayed my van in Raptor for me. I ordered all the bits and he come down and done it. And I ordered 16 bottles, so 4 packs. That come to, on the invoice, it's £325. But that is with the X Primer and the thinners. But I would always, Raptor is the one. Like, without a doubt, Raptor is the top. It's dearer, or the dearest, for a reason. It's the nuts. Yeah, so if you go back on my old videos, you'll probably see all the ones I've done. If you're expecting me to go into the science of things, no chance. I haven't got a clue. I'm just talking from experience of me using what I've used as a full amateur. I'm a gardener, not a painter. So I can only tell you what I've done and what I've used. Some people go the Rust-Oleum route, but again, I've heard that the Rust-Oleum is quite soft. You have got to let it cure, but again, it's still quite soft. But that's not me speaking from experience, that's just from what I've read. I hope that's helped. Thanks for watching.